Alright guys, do game 2 here for Alteric. Let's see here. So I'll go through draft once again. I'll try and be a little brief. So you guys are first pick again. So you ban Asmodan and Diablo. So can't find these heroes. Asmodan ban, you also ban Diablo. And then for them, they banned Johanna, and they banned Mal'Ganis. So this is extremely good Garrosh first pick, I would say. Definitely. Since they already got rid of Johanna, their 3 tanks are already off the board. I would pick him immediately without really any hesitation. So now they follow up with their tank pick because they don't want to get more tank locked. And they also pick White Mane, which seems to be a comfort pick for them at this point. So here you guys pick Tyrande and Junkrat. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. It's more so like what I said before is, you know, I prioritize, it's kind of a drafting thing for me where it's like I prioritize the solo lane earlier just because it's harder to counter pick with a solo lane in my opinion. And Tyrande is one of the picks that she's a really good hero, but takes a lot to use her properly. And I think she's really good, but I think it just takes a lot of practice. Because then you just get poked down, and if you don't win the fights fast, which with the Garrosh you should, then it could be a struggle. So, ideal world, say you do. I would still pick a solo lane here, and then, you know, maybe pick the Tyrande. Wherever she may be. Okay, that's how I would count. 1, 2, 3. I kind of like that. But maybe you just do the Junkrat. It's a nice wave clear. He has a semi-global. Good pick. So they ban Jaina, you ban Kel'Thas, and they take Li Ming and Alarak. Honestly, what I actually might have done is I would take the Li Ming instead of the Junkrat here. Just because it's good pick against the Anub. And you're already looking at a burst comp, so she fits the bill. So, can never find these heroes. Okay. So this is where it gets a little funky. You pick up the Orphea, which is pretty good, and then you take Zarya, which I think if you pick something like Blaze, Dahaka, you pick, I don't know, they have rough wave clear, so you could even pick like Lava Wave Ragnaros. And this is one of those things where I was saying in the actual last game, where I was like, just pick a whole bunch of wave clear heroes. Pick Lava Wave. It's not as good, but I mean, especially since you're going for a blow up comp with this Tyrande Garrosh, but like, you get the semi-global on Junkrat, Orphea has good wave clear, get Lava Wave, you just pressure a whole bunch on this map. And then, I mean, what are they going to do? Low wave clear, low wave clear, low wave clear, low wave clear. Could have really actually punished. Taka would be good too. Blaze is pretty decent. The Zarya just does nothing, to be honest. I think, yeah. It's just really rough. So, that's what I would do, draft-wise. So let's just look at the game. Okay. Okay. So now your team has a little less easy wave clear since you don't have the Johanna. But like I said to the last game, just try and focus on the soak and rotate out to lanes as soon as possible. So, how long does the wave last? Crash, crash. Okay, sorry, splitting up. I think you missed 1 minion. Two minions. 3 minions. So, definitely from this game and last game, this is an area to work on. Just getting to the lanes faster. And someone should be here. Yeah, this looks good. The lane setup looks okay. Honestly, what I would do is I would probably put the Orphea up top and put the Zarya in this lane, because she actually does a good decent amount of siege. Orphea doesn't really. So just because she's a warrior, quote unquote, she's actually pretty much a ranged assassin. So yeah, missed 1 minion here. Not as big of a deal. But yeah, you guys don't really have much siege, and if you have like Zarya and this 3-man, now you can actually push up and be pretty safe. You can actually pressure them, put some damage on them. Otherwise it's just like tickle beams here. And this is... she's not really getting any value in the solo lane. Like if you're just doing Zarya in the solo lane, like in this setting, and you're not going to push with her, just draft Blaze. And also, I think one of you guys did ask me, like, would I have picked Dahaka here instead of the Zarya? I probably wouldn't have. Well, I would have picked him instead of Zarya, but I would pick Blaze over Dahaka, because, so your objective's here, their objective's here. The only bush is right here. Over here, only bush is here, here. There's not really any good bushes on this map, only one. Only up here, there's one right here. But it's just far from the objective, and it's not as good. Like, yes, these bush globals are better than Zarya, in my opinion, but not better than Blaze. So yeah, right now it's just you're using Zarya as just a traditional solo laner, not using your strengths. You can punish in a 4-man. Nice. So this kind of just soaking. I won't see anything happen. This map's... honestly, this is why I don't like this map, because it's kind of boring. There's nothing really to do in the early game except for just AFK soak. You see them, don't see them on this map, so you probably should assume that they're there. You can respond with yours by just sending like Tyrande and Orphea here, or Junkrat and Tyrande, or Zarya, anyone. Because basically is you want this, you probably already know, but you want this pushing during the mid objective. So this map is like, there's not much to really talk about unless there's a team fight. So if you're gonna look for this kill, then you kinda gotta get everyone in this. Nice. Okay. So now what do? You clear quick, go up, help clear mid, get to the objective, everyone. Nice. Quick clear mid. Quick clear all of mid. Quick clear mid. Nice. Zarya, come down. This is the problem. So if you put Orphea on the top, then this wave's cleared. Zarya with a 3-man will clear the wave. So Orphea could have had this cleared and then come down. So now it's the choice of, do I even clear this or should I go down? So, tough call. Post 10, he has stage dive, so you kind of have to go down. But pre-10, I would just go down. I don't know. I would clear the wave, but then it's like, there's already another wave right next to it. So that's why I was like, if you pick, just put Orphea up here. Or Junkrat. Junkrat post 13 if the objective's far away because he has a global. Yeah, now it's like, you're already here, and like, might as well suck this one now. And even just walk up to these towers, take some shots. Almost. Just a little further. Okay. I like this. Everyone should be like right here looking at this. I don't know where the Tron is. Should be up here looking at this. Because they don't even know you're here. So this is the kill. If like anyone walks up here. But it's just got to be, yeah, like, look at this guy. Oof. Do you have the level 4? You do. So I think you might be able to, but you won't be in range for the D. So even though you have the level 4 and you can be further back, you still got to be close enough to get the level D, or the D talent. D quest, D ability. Okay. Boom. Stun's got to be out. D's got to be out. Missed target, but... well... nice. Okay. That's good. That's extremely good, and that's exactly what you want. This is the time when Zarya needs to be hauling ass down. Maybe not. I don't know. This one's still debatable. But you just move up closer, get everyone in position ready faster. Pretty much just you, Tanner. Looking at you. If you're there, that Alarek's dead 1 second in. He's dead immediately after the throw. No question about it. So this is good. That's not good. So even though you won a objective basically fight, kind of down. And it's really just because of this. Like if you've had any other hero, I'm just really emphasizing that you're using Zarya as a traditional solo laner. And there's solo laners that would be doing this better. I'm just really trying to highlight and show you exactly what I mean. Like, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to... okay. Bushes. I like it. I like to see that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Anubga dives in. You want to throw this way because Tyrande can get it, Tyrande can get D, Orphea's in position to chomp. Throw this way, stun. They can't really follow that. Dookie, you need to be like stutter stepping up this way, right here. So like, just hop off this channel. Look for this kill. So okay. Do you have Indomitable? Yeah. So I would be Indomitabling right now. Indomitable, throw, Dookie, stutter step up. And I think you have into the fray. You could even just toss him a little bit up. Okay. I gotta actually... look there. So yeah, you kind of run to where he is. I don't know, do you have Indomitable? Maybe not. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. But Dookie's kind of in a bad spot. And I don't know if there was a stun. Yeah, I don't know why it's... Okay. So here comes the charge. Dookie, just step up. You step up. Indomitable. Throw him this way. Stun from the Tyrande. Mark from the Tyrande. Blow up. Okay, so here comes the throw. Okay, so it was because you got stunned. So that's the other thing. You do gotta position yourself a little bit back, but just close enough to where the throw distance would be to use your abilities, far enough for where the throw target's not going to be hurting you. Orbs. Okay, just full back up. You need Zarya in this fight.
There is no incoming call.
Thank you, Alexa. Okay. Okay, I saw this on stream. This was not ideal. Everyone should be coming from this side because you have an escape. If you come from this side, it's a long rotation. You're not going to be able to escape. So you can have this Junkrat poking. And it's like you guys are deciding, like, should we even go this way? I don't know, like, just go around. Like, there's nothing really to be gained by delaying right now. It's just you want to fight. So just mount up, go on the Alarak even, if that's what you're wanting to do. So now they cap. And now you go in. So now at this point, look at this Alarak. Or the noob, that works too, but you're gonna get stunned and silenced. Yeah, you just back up. Hard back up. Okay. So yeah, I think if you come from this side, it's just easier for Garrosh to kind of do its work. And you guys can position easier. Whereas this is just like an awkward position. Because this is the goal, so kind of hard to get there. Just soak. You're not going to win this. Same thing as Dragonshire. Just if you've lost it, you're going to lose it until you get the team together. And that's not going to be for a little bit. So Orphea and Junkrat have good wave clear. Just soak. A lot of minions. Nice. A lot of minions. Oof. Oof. Okay, here we go. Okay. Overall, the defense looks fine. I would still say Orphea up here. Does she have quests? I don't know how to play Orphea. This would be unfortunate, but it's just not using Zarya at all. And she has terrible wave clear for this. Whereas these, I think if Zarya is down here, now she has good wave clear. So if you're gonna run the Zarya, she is a 4-man hero. Just use her as a 4-man hero. Use her as a ranged assassin. Nice. Okay. But see, it's nice. It's good because you guys are like still going for the target, even though you don't make the initial engage. But it's good that you guys are still like sticking with it, and like this is where you stop, which is a good place to stop. there's a lot of times where like you'll make an engage and like it takes a while to get the kill, so it's good that you guys are sticking with it, sticking with like the tank engage. Okay. Now you send the Zarya out. Put her in the 4-man. And this is one of those, I still like sitting these bushes, even during times like this. Yep, there's soak. There's soak. There's a lot of soak. This is another one. Same thing, same issue as Dragonshire. This is the second camp they've gotten. You haven't gotten any. Okay, I like the look of this so far. Boom, boom, taunt, taunt, taunt. Where's the stun? Don't need it. Nice. Really clean. Now it should be cleaning mid, sending someone top, doing this right away. Okay, so Junkrat's going up. You guys clear as 3, Zarya's bot. And then right once this is clear, you two go do this. Okay. So go. And then Garrosh hovers mid and soaks the rest of the wave. This next wave. Unfortunate. But I really like this. This is exactly what you should be doing. Just don't ever show on vision. Because you're not going to provide wave clear. The only thing you can do is be a threat, kind of like a looming threat. They don't know where you are. He doesn't know if you're coming to a gank. She doesn't know. He doesn't know. No one knows. Just be the bush. It's even that, like, same thing. They don't know you're going to be queuing that. This girl. Just no respect. This one. She's not mounted. You can just run up there. No one's really in position for it, but you can just you can just boom, and then just kind of threaten them. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's sick. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it works from large scale. Okay, you're getting dicked on. You probably bump here, I'm guessing, and then just pop tire right away. You're really far out, but I think, yeah, just if everyone's ready for this bush, I think if just everyone is on the same page that this is a potential bush for a play, I think everyone will like subconsciously like get in position. So let's look at what happens. Okay. Everything is okay so far. This is a great engage. The only thing to fix up is just get everyone closer to start. I don't know why you're down here. This is probably why you lose the fight if you lose the fight. Okay. Boom. You bump here. Ooh. Okay. Taunt. Tire. Throw that. Tire. Oh. I think, so I know you were scared that the Li Ming, but I think right once Jesus pushed her off, I think you just tire right there. It's risky, but like if you do, like even if you die to the Li Ming, she didn't have orbs. Like she just used an orb. So if you did it right here, this is a 3-man wipe. And if you die, like 3 for 1. Still get the white man, which is great. Okay, maybe the CTC would have came on you. But I think you would have gotten the tire out sooner. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Would have been... That would have been a shield from Zarya. Okay, cocoon. Back up here. Get this cocoon out. I respect the balls. Nice. Okay. Now you just tap, you two back out. And you reset. Just back out. Just back out. Just back out. What? You're just popping off this game. Oh. The bush! Be the bush. Hell yeah. Okay. Just back out. These towers aren't worth anything. You win this fight. You win this fight if Zarya's there. Hands down. Soak this. Just soak that. Can you win this objective at this time? Tough, but might be able to. I can't see timers on me. Okay, that was unfortunate. Still go for the taunt. You don't have the Tyrande though, that's the only problem. I would have waited. I would have waited. I would have just thrown him here. Throw... Oh boy. So throw him here, stun him here. Just try and let someone cap. Don't go for a taunt. Just push him off the point. Boom. Because now then you would have had taunt still for this. Okay, so now you're 13. Now you just pressure up here. Don't go soak. Don't do anything, just pressure. Okay. Ooh, okay. Always, 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 always let your tank go first. No one but the tank should be going first. And this happened in the last game with, you know, Thrall. With you on Thrall. So just always let Nair go first. Because you don't have an engage. You don't. He does. So if you go first and spook him, then it's over. So now she goes away. You're kind of just standing in the bush. You're being the bush, which is good, but you could have engaged that. Okay, yeah. So this would have gone a lot differently if, you know, the smell, you just stay back. You could have just positioned here, honestly. You didn't need to be in this bush. Just let the tanks be in the bush for the most part. Because yeah, right now it's just like they're gonna come on you here. He can go there. Ooh, I would ignore this. You're already 13. You already have the advantage. You don't need the soak. Just need the fight. So now you're fighting 4v4. I think you just rip it. I don't think you wait this long, even if it's the Anub. You don't have taunt, but you had a 5v4. He has stage dive, but I think you're okay. Like, I like the patience, but I think you can be a little more aggressive. Nice, nice. Perfect stun. Yeah, if you weren't soaking the wave, then dead. I think she lives here because of that. Because yeah, that's a rip tire from you. Right once... I think you basically just, right when the stuns go out, you just throw the rip tire. So yeah. Okay, still salvage though. Let's see. Could you have positioned better, Tanner? Let's watch you. So you're in good position. 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 Too far, too far, too far, too far, too far. It's not really too far, but it's kind of far. Jesus needs to be up. Dookie needs to be way up. Okay, now it's too far. You should be right here. Right about here. Jesus, way too far. Because you're stunned, so like, this throw will land right here-ish. And then you're stunned, you can, stun in D, you can throw from here to like here. Yeah. So now you just need to stutter back. Keep stuttering back. Stutter back, stutter back, stutter back, stutter back, stutter back. Don't stand. Okay. So here it's just a really good, this is a really good Riptire. I think it's still like if you were in position, it would have been earlier, but better. It's still okay. I like how you guys are focusing the ECC. Good. Great. So now Zarya, just stand out here, soak these Leeming shots. Oh, nice. Okay, what do you do in this situation? You got every single person wiped. You have level 13. Junkrat has a global. Junkrat goes here, he soaks this. Junkrat goes down, he soaks this. Junkrat comes up, he soaks this. He soaks actually this one and this one. You just soak every lane. You send Orphea to go do this. That's what I would do immediately. Like, if you get a 5-man team wipe, Dookie, your job as globals, as especially Junkrat, since his global is way better than like a Falstad global in a sense. Like, it's better in this type of scenario because you can literally get across the map and back. You can get across the map and soak every single lane before they come back. So let's see. Zarya doesn't do wave clear, so I'd put here, or Orphea up here because she can wave clear and then be back in half the time. Oh, this back's okay. But see, Zarya could just do this and auto people while everyone else does everything. Okay. Maybe you make the right call in not going down, but I think you go down. I think you definitely go down. Cause, yeah, okay, nice. Because you're almost 16 now. Perfect. But now, oh, this... Once he makes the decision to go down, even though they're only like a second or two from... And this is why Zarya is better here. You're just getting chunked. Oh boy. Oh, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh. Close. I think in that scenario, just taunt. I've done this 1,000 times where I've done the exact same thing where it's like, oh, they're right next to me. Throw them like I usually would. But the DPS is already right here where he's standing. This is the throw target, and this is where the throw should land in an ideal world where everyone can hit it. And I've done this too many times and it's lost me games before, where like everyone can hit it, but I still throw it away because I'm so used to it and so programmed to do it. And you literally have a taunt right here and that's a kill. Yeah. I know the thought process and I've been there. But yeah. If they're that close and you can kill them, just taunt. Okay. So Junkrat's back. You don't fight this. You do not fight this. You are super close to 16. Orphea soaks this. Junkrat soaks this. Junkrat maybe gets this in time. Like, you have a lot of poke. You guys have Zarya bombs, you have Orphea, you have Owl, you have Junkrat. Like, you can poke this for a long time until you get 16. I'm guessing what you guys do is that you fight and lose the fight before 16. Okay, soak. Soak, 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 soak. Don't even look to fight. They're trying to fight before 16. The only fight that I would be looking for is, if I was looking for a fight, is the bush. Which they're catching on. Okay. So you're soaking. Soaking. Ooh, just be careful, be careful, be careful. Go right down here, get this soak. You, right through here. Get this soak. And then you can come back up. You don't do poke, so you don't need to be here. You just need to be getting this soak. Junkrat should be the only one top. Gara should be mid. Everyone else here, you three, should just be poking. And you should be positioning like here, here. Like, it should be like, I don't know, I think it should be like Toronto, or the Zarya here. Zarya Toronto here. And then like Orphea down here maybe. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I think that's right. Again, just soak. This is almost 16 and that's 16. Those two waves, if you prioritize that right away, then you get 16. Ooh. Too aggro. Way too aggro. Because you don't even want to be here. Fighting is the last thing you want to do at this time. Oh. Okay, let's rewind. Oh boy. Let's go a little back. Okay. So how do we salvage this is what I'm going to be looking at. Because how you salvage it, hindsight, just don't be here. How to salvage it in the fight. So if this Zarya steps up, throw him away. Pick him up, throw him away. Throw stun that way. If anyone comes in, throw stun away. Throw stun away. Throw stun away. Throw this ETC over here. The last thing you want to do is throw... I don't know. It's just, yeah. You could even taunt this. You'd probably die from it, but at least Junkrat could probably get a... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of like a cluster, in a sense. Yeah. Hindsight of this whole thing, moral of the story is, once again, soak is key. And don't fight when you're this close to 16. And they were at 13. Like, you guys still managed to, like, do stuff with this, but it could have been so much better. Because now it's 4v3 still, and you guys can't really go onto their side. Yeah, I think you just give up some time and wait till everyone comes back. Safely poke. Yeah. Like, this is poke from long range. Junkrat, long range. You can have like Zarya down here and Junkrat here. And then Orphea just being somewhere safe like here and just throw something. Okay, now it's a 5v4. You're still 16, but honestly that doesn't matter. Not anymore. The only thing you can do to salvage this is look for a quick pick. Which... this could be a quick pick. No. Yeah. I think you just leave. You just give it up at that point. Yeah. So literally that one decision to fight here, pre-16, or even look like you're looking to fight, cost you the game. Honestly, you guys had complete control of this game until that point. And there, it's just soak all the lanes, Junkrat, fly out. Yeah. So I think it should just, yeah. Lane setups are good. Junkrat quick clear mid, and then... no, I think you gotta sack mid and go top, yeah. And I don't think you can clear bot either, so I think you just go up top, help clear. Yeah, maybe can. Yep. Okay. So you didn't lose any keeps, which is good. This is the first time you're doing this camp. 15 minutes in. An area to improve. Do camps. Every draft, what my team does is we ask each other who's doing camps during the draft. If we don't have someone that can do camps, we draft someone that can do camps by themselves. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see the CTC down here. Every other lane's kind of pushed in. So I would just rip boss right away. I think that's the safest call. Because for me, if it was me in the situation, I'm assuming they're on bot. They're on bot or they're on top. You just owled top, so... I'm assuming they're on bot pass. And this map too, it's kind of... This is one of the things I don't like about this map, is that it's like... There's only 2 things to do and 3 things to do on this map. If you're not showing in any of the lanes soaking, you're either on top boss, you're on the camp, or you're on the bot boss. So, one of those 2 things, which I think you're in range for doing boss either way if you rip it right away. You have Zarya and Tyrande, they can rip it. Yeah, it's just a lot of delay. Just be confident in it. If it turns out to be a bad call, you can always back up. You make the right call on going back right after this, because this is only pushing a fort, this is pushing a keep. Okay, there's the throw. Okay, you got stunned before, so makes sense. Okay, here it is. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. So ideally you go in this way, but I think you guys decide like let's go for the deep flank, which it works. It 100% works. But the only thing is that it was just miss micro, which happens. So this wins you the game, honestly. Like this entire play wins you the game. Just smell just needs to be faster. And if you're doing it, you just gotta hard commit. You just gotta go there. You can't wait any second. So boom. Ooh. Yeah. You get that kill, you win the game. And then from here, it's just like, there's so much stuff going on. Okay, let's look at it slow. I'll just look at everyone's positioning to make sure everyone was as ready as they could be. Okay. So, let's see. Throw ideally would be right here. So everyone should be, you know, right around this area. Okay. Good, 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 good. So this is the point where Tanner, you're kind of stepping up too far. I would be back where Jesus is. Nair's not gonna die, so you're fine. So this is okay. This is good. Jesus, you're really close. I don't know if you go did you go the E build? The one where there's a talent where you can get use the dread. Like if you're doing a dread at 4 and 7, there's a talent that lets you get cast a chomp from where dread is, so that lets you play like back here, so might help your positioning. Yeah, so the smell gets here when this fight's kinda already going downhill. Boom, you just stand there, auto that, stand there, auto that, stand there, auto that, auto the cocoon. That's your job as Zarya. There you go. Let's see, the only ult you have left is Riptire. Yeah. I think you just rip it right here and then hope to push everyone off and then you just back up. Yeah, you're holding on to this Riptire way too much. For this one, at least. And then from there, it's not much else. Let's see. Okay, let's see if there's anything that happens. How'd you get up there? Okay, Tanner, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. The CTC just slides, and you're dead. I don't know what's happening here. What? Pretty much all just came down to that one fight where you were fighting 316. I think you don't fight there, you win this. Other than that, that's basically it. Nice.